Welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay. This is my Diecast Creations channel, and Amanda's here with me.
Hi.
Today we have a box that came all the way across the world. All the way across the world from Scotland, from great supporter Gary Tasker. He reached out to me and said, hey man, I need some information. My family wants to do something special for your family, and we're gonna send it out across the ocean. When we unboxed the other things the other day, we ran out of time, and time is of the most valuable resource right now with these babies.
Time and food.
Time and food. So, the babies are doing great. We don't have much time to talk about that right now. I'll try to go live one of these nights if I get an hour to spare. And, but everything is great. Amanda's doing great. The babies are doing great. We're going to jump right into this box. And there might be something in here that I need to edit out because the babies' names are on it. And we haven't really discussed if we're okay with showing that yet. So I'm going to open this up. I'm sure there's a note. I haven't looked in here yet. And this comes all the way from Scotland. So we do have a note, and it's printed. Let me see. One page. Yep. Hi, Jay, Amanda, and of course the girls. Hope you are all doing well and enjoying your journey into parenthood. After I heard your big news a few months ago, I thought I would have to take part in the Double Trouble build, since you have definitely been a big influence since you started JDC on YouTube. Once my wife and mother found out what the build was for, they had to be involved. This is the sort of thing that happens in Scotland, to be honest. Knitting of baby clothes for anyone and everyone is pretty much the national sport for old ladies. With the laughing emoji. My wife also loves doing cross stitch, so she wanted to do a baby sampler for you guys too. I've included a couple of extra short card Hot Wheels for your collection since they're not that common in the US. I doubt you will have a lot of time for diecast for a while. You're right about that, Gary. I've heard about how much work twins can be, but I'm sure you can find a use for extra Hot Wheels at some point. The cars for the girls are based on the twin idea. Though I very much doubt either of the girls can be called the evil twin. But that's one of the castings used. The other is the twin engine Ferrari custom. Sorry, but that's what my sense of humor is like. The teddy bear drivers are removable for use as bracelet, charms, or necklace if you want. I forgot he sent me an email and showed me these cars, and it's been months, so I totally forgot about that. I genuinely hope you like everything and wish you and your family the best for the future. Regards, Gary. And I'm going to add Gary's wife and mother into the regards as well. Thank you so much, Gary. I say thank you to everyone that sends stuff in here, and nobody's expected to. But this one coming across the seas is extra special, right? So I don't know that there's any way to know what's in any of these. If there's nothing's marked 1, 2, 3, or 4 or anything like that. So this one here, I'm going to say is probably the cross-stitched thing. So I'll let Amanda open that off of camera. And I'm going to open this up over here, because this looks like... No, not that. He said there was some short cards. There we go. Yeah, I'll open up the short cards. Amanda's going to open that up. And then... We'll decide if we're gonna show it or not, because it does have the girls' names on it and their information. So we're not too sure if that's public knowledge, if it should be. But I got a couple short cards here. Couple short cards. One of them being, oh, it's the one. It's the 70 Chevelle, and I don't have this on a short card, so that is awesome, Gary. I have a bunch of these. When I ever get a chance to customize again, these are going on right on the table. There's going to be like 10 to 12 of them that we end up customizing. But this one is a short card, so that'll stay that way.
Is that not?
Oh
amazing?
my gosh. I'm okay with that. Their last name isn't on it. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just take this off.
We have a 55 Chevy on a short card as well, so that's really cool. I think they did a really good job with this casting, so that's super sweet. The cross stitching, I believe he said that was his wife. Yes, his wife does the cross stitching. So as you guys know, I already told you their names are Rosalie and Liliana. And Gary's wife decided to do a cross stitch. What is this called? A sampler? A sampler. Okay. So it's got Rosalie Francis. Francis was my mother's name. Okay. She's no longer with us. It was very important to include that into one of the twins' names, right? And then Liliana Elizabeth, and Elizabeth is Amanda's mother's name. So that was, you know, when we were thinking everything out, lilies were also my mom's favorite flower. So when we thought about everything and we put the names together, this is how it ended up. So that's very special that they did that. And then Rosalie was 4 pounds 14 ounces. Born on 4/14. Liliana, 5 pounds 13 ounces. And then the teddy bears driving the cars. And they got flowers on them. Yeah. That's super cool. That is so awesome. Wow. I'm speechless about that. I didn't expect to see this right now. I thought it was going to be like a crocheted kind of thing. I didn't know what a cross stitch was, really, to be honest. This is cool. This is very cool.
Yeah, I don't have any words either. Just a smile.
Mrs. Tasker, we appreciate what you've done here more than we could even express on camera. This is gonna go. This will be used probably tomorrow when we take the. My camera's bouncing. When we take the picture for their 1 month birthday. Very cool. Very cool. That's special. I don't know that anybody could really top that. You know, that's one of the most personable projects somebody could take on from all the way across the world, never knowing who we are or what these, you know. Amanda's about to cry.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh my goodness. That's super cool. Yeah. That is so cool. And it's like a canvas kind of. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but
a frame.
Yeah, we'll frame this up for sure. All right. Well, we just started off with something that's going to be hard to top. This is going to be hard to top. This is going to be cherished forever, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't say thank you enough for doing this. That is very, very cool and extra special. The detailing on the car, these customs, the teddy bears, everything. I don't know how she did it, but she did a great job. She did a great job.
Perfect.
Yep. What'd you say?
I said it's perfect.
There you go. From Amanda's mouth to your ears, it is perfect. And the teddy bears are wearing flowers.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. We're gonna have to get a frame that's big enough for this, but we'll find one. Yeah. If not, I'll have to make one when I get a minute to customize a frame.
What's a minute?
Very cool. That's awesome. All right, let's move on because the babies are going to start screaming here in a second because
screen.
It's feeding time. Oh, don't lie to the people now. It's feeding time, and they've been very, very good today. We figured out if we feed them a little bit extra, they sleep a little bit longer. No, they're getting big, guys. They're getting big real fast. You guys are right. 1 month will be tomorrow, and I feel like we were just in the hospital yesterday, like last night, you know? So I'm taking so many pictures and just cherishing the memories that we're having right now, because I know that they're not going to last forever, you know? So this is the other thing of short cards. I'll pull this out. And then we have another special package there that you could open. Gary, I also have to apologize that it took me so long to get to this, man. You know, I've mentioned it a few times to Amanda, and then it's like, yeah, we're gonna do it today, and then today just never happens. You know, we end up having like a million things go on during the day, and before you know it, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, and the day is gone.
Opportunities to sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Sleep. What's that?
Nap time.
So we got a couple more short cards here. Another 68 Dodge Dart, which is cool. I may end up taking this one out. Because I need one for a custom for a very special friend of mine. To commemorate his family. So I might end up using that on a custom if I ever even get the time to do such a thing again, right? The 71 Dodge Charger, which is a very cool casting. Not my favorite livery. I think they went a little crazy with it.
It's an art car.
It is an art car, so Amanda is going to claim this one.
No.
She's got, guys, don't let her fool you. She's got 2 shoe boxes full of art cars and tuned cars. I like tuned cars too. But Amanda has become a little closet collector over here.
No.
And then one that I've actually passed up on the pegs because I'm not a quote-unquote collector, right? The 2020 Corvette C8. Is that the C8? I'm not sure. C9? I don't even know. But very cool. Short card Corvette. Another one to add to the non-collection. So Gary sent over a couple awesome short card cars. Do you want to open this? This was made by Gary's mother. And these will be the Double Trouble cars that I forgot about. Because when Gary told me what was going on with his family, it totally threw me off because I never would have expected that. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. Cardigans, that's what they call them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Little cardigans. Look at the little cardigans, guys. Handcrafted from Scotland. Holy cow.
Buttons have little flowers.
Little flower buttons. There's 2 of them.
Aww.
There's 2 of them.
These are beautiful.
Look at this. They're both the same.
Yeah.
I don't need to show the other one, but the work that went into this. Gary, thank you, family, from us, man. This is so special. So special for you guys to do this. Nobody had to do this. That's going to keep them warm come the winter time. Is it the right season, the right size, you think? Probably. I would think that they would have thought that she's a mother.
Yeah.
She thought about that. Yeah, these are going to be the right size, I think.
Yeah, though
Yeah.
these will be
This is awesome.
perfect for whenever they need them.
Yeah.
It's so deceiving too because size-wise, you look at something, you're like, oh, that looks like, a kid this old, and
Yeah.
then we have a little baby in front of us, and I'm like, that's not gonna fit.
And on top of that, one of our babies is a pound heavier than the other. So we have a little baby and then a little baby. So that's cool though. That you know.
These are beautiful.
You can only imagine how much time went into making those, you know. Thank you so much, Gary.
So
and Mrs. Tasker, Gary's mother. I'm kind of speechless with this stuff. You know, Amanda's holding back the tears here.
Why do you keep saying that? I don't
Because
cry
I'm looking
all
at
the
your
time.
eyes, and I can't show them your face because, you know, we've made that decision. And that, you know, that's just a decision that I made when I made the YouTube channel, guys. That I didn't want to put my family out on the internet like that. My face is out there.
That's bad enough. I'm just kidding.
And Amanda has told me that she doesn't mind if her face is out there, but you know, you never know who's watching. You don't know who's who, you know. So I've made that decision that my family is not going to go out on the front street on the internet. And the real subscribers, the real followers respect that. So okay. Gary went to the next level here. And he... Okay. So he did put the last name on this.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I'm just going to cover up the last name. And then I'll pop this open because the card's just floating. He made a custom card, guys. He made a custom card. It's in a protector case. Rosalie Francis is driving the Ferrari with the motor, and we're gonna pop it out so that you guys can see it. And then he's got Tasker's Diecast Auto Body and Restorations, JDC Double Trouble, 2 of 2. 1 of 2 is sitting over there. And we're gonna pop it out of here so that I can show you guys what he did. And it's a charm. Oh, there's a magnet in there. Okay. Hold on. We'll do that. Do that. There's a little teddy bear charm that he said can be used for a necklace or a bracelet. Right? And then the car looks like it's magnetized. Yeah, okay. So the car gets magnetized to the base, which is super cool. He's got a magnet at the bottom there, right? He put a motor, a huge double motor, one in the front, one in the back, into the Ferrari.
That's awesome.
One in the front, and then one sticking out the back there. A wheel swap on this bad girl. I'll do that. I'll be the bad. It's not a bad boy. It's a bad girl. And the 308 on there. It's a Ferrari 308. It's pink. It's got the white trim up top. He's cut the sunroof out. This thing is custom to the core. Gary, you killed it. You absolutely killed it. That's 2 of 2. That's Rosalie. She's riding in style. And then he said that Liliana, he didn't think that either one of them would be called an evil twin, but it was what he rolled with. Come on, give me the skizzes. She getting fussy over there?
Yeah.
I don't want to rush through a video either. This thing came all the way from Scotland. But guys, I can't tell you how much this stuff means to us, you know, especially to Amanda, because, you know, I talk to you guys all the time. She doesn't, you know. So for people that don't know us to do this stuff, like, or don't know her, I should say. And you know, I told you guys that the channel was gonna go dark for a while. I'm gonna do my best to not let that happen, but I will not be customizing very much this year. So I'll put a video out on the Double Trouble stuff, Liliana's getting fussy over here. She's getting hungry. She's getting hungry. Yep. And then after that, I don't know where the next video goes. You know, it's just gonna be when it comes around, basically. And this one has the last name on it too, so I'm just going to cover that up. Not that it's a huge deal. Anybody that really wanted to know could find out if they were a creeper, but don't come knocking. Not if it ain't for Hot Wheels. I guarantee you won't want to. So there you go. There's Liliana Elizabeth and the Tasker's Diecast Auto Body and Restorations JDC Double Trouble 1 of 2. And it's got the Scottish flag in there and the logo. That's awesome. That is awesome. We got the other. What's up, baby girl? You hungry? Yeah, she's hungry. She's a hungry. Come on. I don't want to break this thing. Oh, it's adhesive. It's not a magnet. Okay. It's a sticky. Okay. So it just popped off of there. It just needs to go back on. So there's another teddy bear. This one for Liliana. And we can make some bracelets and necklaces for when they get a little bit older. And we don't have to worry about them choking on them. And there's the evil twin. It's got the twin motors up front. That's why they call it that, with that grill in the front with the teeth and all that. A very cool casting. And Gary chopped the top on this. It doesn't come with a sunroof on it. I know that for a fact. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And he's got the same kind of theme going on with the pink sides and the white top. 2 engines. Double Trouble, Gary Tasker, all the way from Scotland. You absolutely killed it, my man. You killed it. Your family knocked it out of the park. Between this and the cardigans and the sampler from your wife, I don't know how I could ever repay you guys for doing what you did here. You know what? I can't, and I don't think that it's expected, because that's the kind of people that you are. You told me I didn't even have to make a video. I would be lying to you if I said I didn't want to make a video, you know. And we repackaged the thing over here for safekeeping. But guys, this is the community we live in, right? It's just another example of why I absolutely love the YouTube Diecast community. And what you guys have done for me in the last year and a half, and what you continue to do, you know. And I watch it all the time, day after day. I see mail calls from this channel to this channel, and I like to think that I have somewhat of a vested interest in those transactions between certain channels that started up because I asked people to start posting videos, and maybe between the pink slips thing, people met up and, you know, became friends from there, and those relationships continue to keep on keeping on. I don't ask for any credit for any of that. All I ask is that everybody be kind to each other and share, you know, and keep sharing. I've had some thoughts in my head about what I'm going to do with my diecast collection. A lot of it's going to get donated to the hospital over here. But we might end up doing some type of giveaways and even maybe some mystery packages that we could try to raise up some diaper funds, because it's going to be a lot of money. And that was never the intentions of anything that I ever put together on this channel. But I have talked to a few people that told me to do what I got to do. So we'll see if I could put something together for that, if we even want to. I haven't even talked to Amanda about that. She just wants me to keep having fun and when I can. But these girls are the most important thing in my life. These 3 girls, including Amanda. So that's going to be probably the last entry for the Double Trouble Buildoff. I will get a video up with all of the cars possibly together. And that'll probably be the easiest and less time consuming way to do that. But you guys stay tuned for that. I hope that you continue to watch some of my older videos, some of the playlists that I put together early on with the customs and the Gasland stuff, because honestly, quite honestly, I put in a lot of work the first year, and that work probably would have doubled this year. So with having the girls here, it's going to be cut in a quarter. I'm not going to be making very many videos, but I'll still be in the community. Don't expect me to watch everybody's videos every day. I just don't have the time. I'm not on YouTube anymore. I will be back eventually. Don't think that I'm abandoning anything. But I do appreciate everybody that understands what's going on right now. And they say that it gets easier as they get a little bit older. They start sleeping through the night and stuff, and maybe we get some more sleep. So thank you for everybody for watching. Sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained and babbling. Thank you to Gary and Mrs. Tasker and Gary's mother, Mrs. Tasker, as well. I never would have expected anybody to go this far. You guys sent this stuff all the way across the pond, all the way across the ocean, all the way across the world, and it will be cherished forever. Thank you guys so much for the great wishes in the letter, and for our daughters coming into this world. We appreciate each and every one of you in the JDC family, and until the next time, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Liliana says peace. Rosalie says peace too.